the Obama thing, though, if I could just go off on another little tangent, because our guest, Zainab, mentioned that there was a book that predicted somebody that would be president of the United States eventually named Obami. I looked that up. Really interesting. And, of course, there is John Brunner's uncanny ability to anticipate the shape of the world to come. He was a novelist, and he published his book in 1969. It's set in the year 2010.
Oh, gosh.
His vision of the year 2010 even included a popular leader named President Obimi, and let's see, random acts of violence created by crazy individuals, often taking place at schools, plague society. The name of the book is Stand on Zanzibar. Kind of interesting.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Look it up. Interesting. The other major source of instability and violence comes from terrorists, who are now a major threat to U.S. interests and even managed to attack buildings within the United States. I mean, this is from 1969, when this hadn't happened on U.S. soil. Prices increased sixfold between 1960 and 2010 because of inflation in this book. The actual increase in the U.S. prices during that period was sevenfold. Not sixfold.
So he got
it
it wrong.
Was way off,
What
this
a
guy.
loser.
First of all, Obama. No, it was Obama.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Stupid.
Man.
And it wasn't sixfold, it was sevenfold.
Man. And so we're giving this book the time of day after
we shouldn't.
missed
We
the mark
shouldn't.
that badly?
Because obviously this guy's a mistaken turd, and we shouldn't even be talking about it.
Wait, hold on. You know, this has been a week of first on this program. A lot of phrases that
Really?
that you've probably never heard or will ever hear in human history. Mistaken turd.
Yeah.
Probably never.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we might use that again. I like it. The most powerful U.S. rival is no longer the Soviet Union, but China. However, much of the competition between the U.S. and Asia is played out in economics, trade, and technology instead of overt warfare. Man, this guy, it was pretty close to reality.
Who's this author?
Is it John Brunner?
Let me find out here.
Yeah, it's John Brunner, and the book again is
Wow, he died in
Stand on Zanzibar.
1995 at the age of 60.
Wow.
Huh.
From what? Did they kill him because he knew too much? Is that what it was?
Gotta be. The guy's been in
CIA
the
killed
future,
him?
and they're like, you can't know what we're going to do. Let me just
Do you
Right.
see another Clinton body count?
I'm going to find out how he died.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to find out how he died.
Europeans. Oh, he also predicted Europeans would form a union of nations, like a European Union sort of thing, to improve their economic prospects and influence on world affairs. In international issues, Britain tends to side with the U.S., but other countries in Europe are often critical of U.S. initiatives in this book. Number 6 that he got right. Africa still trails far behind the rest of the world in economic development, and Israel remains the epicenter of tension in the Middle East. Although some people still get married, number 7, many in the younger generation now prefer short-term hookups without long-term commitment. Number 8, gay and bisexual lifestyles have gone mainstream, and pharmaceuticals to improve sexual performance are widely used and even advertised in the media, which was unheard of in 1969. This guy's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Many decades of affirmative action have brought blacks into positions of power, but racial tensions still simmer throughout society. Motor vehicles increasingly run on electric fuel cells. Honda, primarily known as a motorcycle manufacturer when Brunner wrote the book, boy, that's for sure,
What in the world?
is a major supplier along with GM.
This guy was a time traveler.
It's
I
incredible.
was
That's the
just going
only
to say
answer.
that.
That's
I
the
was
only
like,
answer.
He's a time traveler.
Incredible. I mean, we're only up to point number 11, and there are 17 points here.
And actually, that book won awards in 1969. It was technically released in 1968. I mean, just want to give him another year of credit.
Wow.
You know? But this, he died. I was at a convention, a world science fiction convention in Scotland, and he suffered from a stroke and died in August of 1995.
Was he vaccinated?
Was he vaccinated though? Yeah. Can we check that? Check that.
He died suddenly So you know what happened there.
Clearly.
He also predicted his own death due to the COVID vaccine. So that's a little known fact. TV news channels have now gone global via satellite.
Oh, right. This guy.
TiVo-type systems allow people to view TV programs according to their own schedule. My gosh, what a visionary this guy was.
Time traveler.
In-flight entertainment systems on planes now include video programs and news accessible on individual screens at each seat. Unheard of in 1969. That was not, come on. No, that would have been ridiculous. Wow. People rely on avatars to represent themselves on video screens. Brunner calls these images, which either can look like you or take on another appearance you select, Mr. and Mrs. Everywhere.
So was this all in the book or just predictions he had made over the years?
No, this is I get the impression these are all from the book.
Oh my word!
Stand on Zanzibar. I'm going to get this book because
I was going to say I think that I just got my new Christmas book.
Yeah, computer documents are generated with laser printers. 1969. Again, it was written in 68. A social and political backlash has marginalized tobacco, but marijuana has been decriminalized.
Dude.
That is chilling, isn't it? That's amazing.
I don't care for this guy now.
I know.
I used to think it was
spooky.
cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
a little bit
why don't
spooky.
you step back and start predicting a little bit less for us here.
Yeah, way too close to Halloween, Pat.
Right?
This sounds like a Halloween story.
It does.
Does it say when does the world end? Because I feel like
I don't want to know if it does. I don't want to know because this guy pretty much nailed it. That's incredible. And he predicted all of this for the year 2010. Pretty incredible.
My word.
It's amazing.
Well,
I don't know that I'm familiar with John Brunner's work up until this point. I don't think I've ever heard of him. Have you? You aware of him?
No, I just bought the book for $7.19 on eBay, but you better hurry because
it's going to go fast.
Yeah, because there's a few copies around the $10 mark or so. So
okay,
get yours now. Ooh, that's going to be interesting.
Has it been put on like digital?
Probably.
I would think so. Right?
Yes.
I am so
Amazon.
Okay.
That's the thing, man. Like you do hip stuff like that like I've just the digital books, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Like in other words, I'll make fun of you, like, man, dude, use your phone or blah blah blah, and then you'll say something like that. I'm like, you can do that. You can read a book on your tablet.
Yeah.
What are you, John Brunner?
I know,
with this
right?
futuristic tech.
That is the one thing I've been on the leading edge of taking advantage of that technology because I like to if I want a book and I want to read it right now, I can have it in 5 seconds. I love that.